Welcome to another edition of DX Engineering Videos, and we're here at the Dayton Hamvention in Dayton, Ohio, and look who we bumped into. This is Carole Perry, WB2MGP, and Carole, boy, you've got a great story to tell about your involvement in ham radio, but you know, not many people know how you got started. I mean, what lit the fire for you?
Well, I used to work at an electronics manufacturing company, and the engineers would get on their ham radio during lunchtime, and I would be handed the mic sometimes and be able to speak with people. And one day, now this is in the early 80s, I said, that looks like so much fun, maybe I will get a license. And they said, it is fun, but you will never get a license because women do not do this. Do I need a bigger challenge? The gauntlet was down, and I said, even if I never pick up a microphone, I am getting an FCC license.
And so you did.
And so I did.
In a big way. And not only did you get a license and get active on the radio, but you took on this persona of giving back. And have you kept track of the number of high schools and grade schools that you have visited and presented to?
Well, I taught Introduction to Amateur Radio for 30 years at a middle school in Staten Island to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders,
wow,
totaling 900 students one year. 900 a year times 30, and many of them still stay in touch with me.
Wow.
But in retirement, as you know, through Radio Club of America, I go around to schools all over the country. We are right now supporting 33 schools and 3 museums.
Wow, wow. And when you say supporting, what does that mean?
That's a great question, Tim. Supporting means if they need equipment, I try to get it for them. And if I'm not able to get specifically what they need, I will give them a small grant. They may ask me for ARRL or Gordon West books, and I supply that. But importantly, especially for new teachers doing amateur radio in the school, they can consult with me and I will supply them with lesson plans, including STEM.
Wow. So you've actually taken, as STEM has become popular,
yes,
and adapted your support to that.
Absolutely, and I don't know if you are aware, but there's a committee that the ARRL is sponsoring of educators to write up lesson plans at different levels of education from elementary through university and provide lesson plans that can be given to people, to instructors at those levels, and I'm on the committee for middle school.
Wow. Now you mentioned the Radio Club of America, and you know you and I both serve on the board of directors and have been involved for a long time. What does being part of the Radio Club of America mean to you?
Well, I could not be more honored when I became a director. And as I sat and looked around the board table at all the accomplished people and the scientists and the people who are in the wireless industry, I thought, why am I here and what can I contribute? And newly retired, I said, I can offer what I did in my career. And to their credit, every single board of directors that I have served with since 2007 has been totally supportive of the effort to bring young people into technology through radio.
And your outreach has certainly, it's taken the Radio Club of America to the next level, because it has been so impressive what you've done to bring youth into wireless and the amateur radio hobby. Now, you know, you do all this work with the Radio Club, you go into the schools. Do you ever have time to get on the air?
Not as much as I would like, or not as much as I used to. And in fact, I have left my radio, my HF rig, at a local school because I go there so often for a career day.
Right.
and to introduce girls especially to many careers that they might not have been aware of by getting involved with the radio.
That seems so Carole Perry. Your own personal radio, you actually give to a school so that they can benefit from it, and when you want to get on the air, you go there and gather the girls
I go to
around.
visit a ham friend.
That's right, and spread the word. Carole, from all of the amateur radio fraternity and the hobbyists, we congratulate you and thank you for all your years of work, and we look forward to many more years of your work and inspiration, and we thank you for stopping by here at the Dayton Hamvention and DX Engineering this evening.
One of my favorite places to be, and an organization that sponsors the Youth Forum, I will say, and we're very grateful for that.
Well, thank you again, Carole.